So when we got married, I was already on my own personal healing journey, trying to recover from trauma. But I don't know, when you're single and an individual, you do a lot of healing work. But when you get married, it's like God pulls back the next, the next layer of the healing that he wants to provide. And things come up. And so here we are, our first few years of marriage, and things were coming up. It was like there was a lot of blame going on that didn't have a place to go because it belonged in the past. Yeah. Blame for something that neither one of us were at fault for, and yet it was causing problems actively in our marriage, in our intimacy.
I wouldn't know what to do. I just get so frustrated, right? And the tough part for me was my frustration had to go somewhere. I had all this anger. It was going, like, I wanted it to go to this one person that did all this horrible stuff, but he wasn't in the room. She was.
Honestly, the breakthroughs came when, for me, I remember when Lance was doing some of the healing work, some of the process work, and one day I was feeling like he was not a safe person. I couldn't trust him. I was feeling attacked, and your guards are up. You're ready to go. You're in fight or flight mode, and suddenly he went completely vulnerable and took all of his defenses down and responded with saying what was going on inside of him, that he felt like he was a failure, that he was afraid of being rejected, and he said the truth is that
I'm still called.
I'm still called. I am still loved. And to hear him struggling and be so vulnerable, it allowed my heart to soften, for me to come alongside him in a real, authentic way, because I saw the real Lance. I didn't see the defensive facade of a man trying to be strong. I saw the real Lance. And I was like, that Lance I can come alongside. That Lance is not scary. That Lance is wonderful. That's my husband.
Yeah. It was a scary moment, though. I had never really dealt with this idea of the struggle of being like a failure. And I never really dealt with it. I felt like I had to be strong, right? It was scary as all get out, but I said, I feel like a failure, and what I normally do is withdraw. And I didn't know what she was gonna do. I thought, like, oh great, here it is. I'm finally admitting that I feel like a failure. And I wasn't ready for the compassion, actually. It was weird. But the best part was just being able to finally engage, which knowing that when I know that I'm called, I can actually engage with her and be with her in those moments, which is who she needs, not this guy that's like sitting here consternated, I'm so mad, oh, I don't know what to do, I'm an idiot. But what she really needs is a husband that cares for her and loves her.
All of this work, one of the things that helps us stay the course is to look at each other and remember, at the end of the day, we love each other. Yeah. We're in this together. And honey, I want to resolve this with you because I'm more invested in who we are together than in this silly little fight right now.
Yeah, this is way more worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an everyday thing for me. I mean, I'm a marriage family therapist. This is my life's work. Like, I mean, it's a passing down of helping people to be set free from these horrible lies that jack them up. I mean, that's basically what we're doing here, is we're looking at these lies from the enemy and we're breaking them off with the truth. And that's the work of Jesus, right? Like, he speaks this truth over us and we have to believe it, right? Lots of people walked away from Jesus, so we have to believe it. And I think that's been one of the biggest parts, is just helping them to believe it.
What Jesus offers is real. The breakthrough that he brings is real. The truth that he says about who we are, who he is, changes everything. And it changes how we interact with each other. It changes our love for each other, and it changes how we live it out.
And what I've really learned is that I actually have to meet people for who they are and hear their story and engage with them in a meaningful way. And instead of being so wound up, I'm actually able to be chill and relax, which is probably good for everybody.
I feel like you're being your authentic self.
Yeah.
You feel so much more secure to just be who you are. And it's way more effective, and it's way more wonderful. It allows for actual connectivity and vulnerability.
What I've learned is that I can't let the one little thing knock out this whole time period of an amazing person that she's been in my life. It's not right, it's not fair. The one little thing isn't who she is. In fact, she's much better than that, and she's getting better. And the truth is, I'm getting better too, which is good.